Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. A little bit of a soft glam beat. You feel me? A little soft glam. And if you haven't tuned into my video to see how I get this hairstyle, then what are you doing? Get off this video. You're not allowed. You can't sit with me. But anyways, if you want to get this look, stay tuned. For my eyebrows, I'm using e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It's dual-sided in the color neutral brown. And I'm going to use the spoolie to brush my hairs up and the pencil to fill it in. For this part of my makeup, I'm doing something I've been calling pre-concealing, and I'm going to use CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer to do so. I'm using the color T300 Warm Honey, and what I'm doing is just going right on my brow bone and putting that color there and just blending it out a little before I put my regular concealer on. And all this does is make your brow bone look lighter than the rest of your eyelid. I did the other eyebrow off camera. I mixed the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color N7 and the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the color beige for my eyebrows. And here I'm just taking the extra from what I blended together and putting it on my eyelids evenly. And I'm setting that with Airspun using a small brush. And here I'm just using the Fine Line Liquid Eyeliner Pen from Black Radiance. And I find that the tip of this is very easy to work with because it's a very fine point brush. So sadly, I don't have the name of these eyelashes, but I ordered them from AliExpress. So I'm just spraying my face with some Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. I like this spray because you can not only use it to set, but you can use it to prime, and it leaves your skin with a dewy after finish. Now I'm just going in with some e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer all over my face. And I'm adding 2 more spritz of the Wet n Wild spray just to finish priming. Now I'm just going to take that L'Oreal True Match and blend it all over my face in the color N7. Now I'm taking that same Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer and that same CoverGirl concealer, and I'm going to apply the CoverGirl first, then I'm going to place that Can't Stop Won't Stop right on top of that. Here I'm just taking that Airspun powder on a small blending brush and setting it on the places that I put concealer. As you can see, I'm placing more powder where my smile lines are and under my eye because those are the places where I tend to crease more. using a palette from the Too Faced Holiday Collection for bronzer. So now I'm going on with my favorite busted bronzer from Milani. I like this bronzer because it has gold flakes in it and it gives you that bronzed glowy look. You really don't need highlighter, but you know I'm gonna use it anyway, so. So now using that same blending brush, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the color C8. On a small brush, I'm taking that True Match powder and blending it down the bridges of my nose on each side. Once it's fully on, I blend it down towards my eye to diffuse it. So I'm going to be using the Airspun powder on a small brush to clean up my nose contour. So I'm just pressing it down with a small brush, and then I'm going to go in with a bigger brush to swipe off the excess. For mascara, I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Volume Mascara Hydrofuge. Using that same Black Radiance eyeliner, I'm just going in on my inner eye to make some eyeliner detailing. So I'm using Milani Matte Beauty Lipstick in the color 6line for my lipstick base. To give an ombre effect, I'm taking L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick on a brush in the color 856 and lining the outside of my lips. And to kind of overdraw my lips, I'm putting the lipstick on my bottom lip first and then patting my lips together to get that overlined look. I'm using the same brand of L'Oreal lipstick in the color 844 to lighten the lip. These lipsticks do have a chocolate scent and it's a little bit strong, but once they dry, you don't really smell it like that. But if you're a person who doesn't like scents, I wouldn't recommend it. And I'm going in that same Too Faced palette from the Holiday Collection and using the highlight now to highlight my cheekbones, my brow bones, and my nose and my chin. And I'm setting all this with that same Wet n Wild 3-in-1 spray.
Get it, I get it, I get it. I am not